Calgary incorporated as a city in 1894, the population was about 4,000. During the boom years of the 1970s, nearly that many people a month moved to town. Much of what was old about Calgary was destroyed during that time, but one of the places that survived was the Palliser Hotel, which opened in 1914.
It was the place to meet in Calgary, bar none. You know, like they had the Friday night supper dances, and you really had to, you had to dress up. There was no question about it. A real good suit and dark suit, and very decorous, and the girls nearly all wore long dresses. So it was a rare occasion to go there, it really was. And
New Year's.
Yeah, New Year's and things like that. And you'd have to book ahead a long way because there weren't that many places to go. But the Palliser, the lobby was so beautiful too, and the meat in there, it was sort of took you and you thought you were real posh, for a while.
Clam chowder and their own made French bread. That was, everybody knew the Palliser clam chowder. I don't know whether you could even get it any other place. I never ate any other place, and I've eaten it many places since. But often I'd go there and with friends, and we'd just have a good-sized bowl of clam chowder and Palliser French bread.
The Palliser Hotel is everything that is grand about Old Calgary. Harry Sanders knows her story better than anyone else I know. We walked through the old hotel together recently and talked about what has happened between these walls.
Since the day the hotel opened in 1914, every distinguished person who's ever come through Calgary has either been entertained here or has stayed here overnight, ranging from royalty to politicians to celebrities. We've had, everyone from the Prince of Wales, King Edward VIII, here to much more recently Queen Elizabeth II. We've had Mikhail Gorbachev here. At least one Prime Minister of Canada has lived in the hotel.
That was R.B. Bennett?
Yes, he lived here through the 1930s. Sent a box of chocolates to every staff member every Christmas.
And we're now in the penthouse of the Palliser Hotel. But this room itself wasn't actually on the hotel when it was originally constructed.
No, the hotel was 4 floors shorter than it is now when it first opened in the summer of 1914. So again, before this penthouse was built, there was a sunroom that had the same kind of function as this, 4 floors beneath us, that was eliminated when this new penthouse opened in the summer of 1929.
Would this have been the tallest building in town?
It was. It was the tallest when it was built, and it again became the tallest when they added on in 1929. And it was a favorite place for camera enthusiasts, it was said, because from the roof here, they could get a commanding view of the skyline, of the Rocky Mountains on a good day, and it was a place where they could Kodak to their heart's content.
Kodak being a verb.
That was the verb.
And we're down in the lobby of the Palliser Hotel now, and in front of the Crystal Ballroom. Now, I've played in this room with my band, but when we played, we were always set up inside the room. But that wasn't always the way it worked.
No, when the hotel opened, and for many years after that, the band would have been out in the on this balcony, just on the outside of the ballroom, facing the lobby. So they would have played from up there. You could hear the band from the Crystal Ballroom and also from the lobby. And this corner of the lobby actually became expansion space, overflow space for the big supper dances that they used to have. So if they needed extra space, people are out here in the lobby.
And so there were some regular bands that actually played in this room.
That's right. And in the 1920s, the house band, Jerry Fuller's orchestra, used to get a national radio broadcast out of here on a weekly basis from the Palliser Hotel, heard across Canada.
The Palliser remains what she was when new, an oasis on the plains, which still serves the best French bread and clam chowder in town.